Hmm. All right, we're going live. What's up, everybody? May the Most
Hello.
High bless you. We got a different title, which is very serious. And we know a lot of times in life we don't ask people for help. And we got something that's way over our head that we need help with dealing with our son's birth certificate because we going live because we never know who's watching, even if you've never seen us before. If you some type of lawyer or anything that could help us out with a lot of information about birth certificates and things that's messed up about it. So what I'm gonna do now? Hey, there we go, Elohim Beats and Brother Joseph. I'm gonna let my wife kind of tell y'all a little bit of what's been going on, and any information y'all can help us with, we'll be more than appreciated. So go ahead, honey.
You just gonna put me out there.
Yeah.
Okay, this is concerning my son's birth certificate. Well, our son's birth certificate. When I had Jay, um, when I had Jay in February 2017, Ro came to back up there to the hospital, and we both signed the paperwork for the birth certificate, and they had we had our copy, and the hospital had their copy. However, when we went to get we gonna get a copy of our marriage license.
Right.
And I said, well, Rose, since we down here, we might as well get, baby Jay's birth certificate. So we got Jay's birth certificate, and Ro got it. He was like, here you go, baby. So he passed it to me, and I'm looking at it, making sure everything was right, and I'm
Right.
reading it, and I see this long name by the father's name. And I was like, "What is this?" I kept looking at it. I was like, "No, this name is long. Is this some kind of code or something?" I don't know what's going on. And so I I went back up to the desk, and I told the guy, I said, well, you all messed up my child's birth certificate. What's going on with it? And the guy,
Mm.
what he do wrong? He was wrong. He was so
Yeah.
wrong. That man looked at me and he said, "You don't know a Louise?" And I was like, "No, I don't. I don't know a Louise. Why is he on my child's birth certificate?" And
And it took us how long to get his birth
oh my
certificate?
God, it took us. Jay was what, 9 months?
Nine
So
months.
it took 9 months for them to do anything about his birth certificate, just to well, we thought they switched it from Louise to Roe,
Right.
but they sent us a copy and everything saying that everything was switched. But what, 7 months later, we went back down
Yeah.
there, got a birth certificate, and Louise about it, he's still on our child's birth certificate.
Right.
And it's like ever since Jay been born, we just been going through so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back and forth. Calling down there, calling this person, calling that person. It was like everybody just giving us the runaround. And it's like now we just to the point like something needs to be done.
Amen.
Even when we did our taxes, they audited
Yeah.
Roe because they think that Roe is not the father, and that it's Luis Valdez is the father. So I'm like, oh, it's stuff like that that causes major
Amen, Brother
problems,
Joseph.
huh?
Go ahead. I say amen, Brother
Yeah,
Joseph.
yeah,
Going through hell.
yeah. So we've been going through hell since ever since Jay been born.
Yeah.
With all his paperwork, I mean, it's to the point now. I'm just tired of it. And I'm tired. Look at his birth certificate, and here it is. All Louise information is on my child's birth certificate, and Rose's name is like right in the corner.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is
So in
going
other
on?
words, she got two baby daddies on paper.
Right.
So that's why we coming online.
And
And
the I'm
whoever you
sorry.
are,
And the I'm
go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
And the problem happened at the hospital.
Yeah.
They we even have the letter paper saying that they made an error. It was a
Hospital error.
hospital fault. The hospital keyed in the wrong information, and we still get the runaround. Because my thing is,
Amen, Kevin. Yeah.
I had my last name, and Jay already he have Jerome's last name,
Right.
but on the birth certificate as the father is Luis Valdez, and it's
Yeah.
like we just to the point we just tired.
And we actually about to go to the news about this. That's why we coming on here, y'all, because if y'all know any kind of information that could help us, because that's why we say we just gonna do a live chat about this because we've been going through hell with this stuff.
Long time.
It's been past time to get tax return, and I'm getting red flags because they don't think I'm his father. And that's why I
Mhm.
say it's out of our hand. Now, here's the thing I want to ask y'all, because in Texas, y'all know I'm in Texas, Dallas, Texas, there is no lawyers that handle a case like this. So if you just happen to be a lawyer, if you know any lawyers that can, give us, even more information on how to deal with a case like this, we need all y'all help. And I believe in asking for help, because this thing can really take a turn for the worse. We already going through so much, and then just think if Jay get older, and his birth certificate still got this mess on her, you know. So we reaching out for help. If y'all know anything, we got our pen and pad ready to write down any information. So that's why we coming on here. Well, go ahead, huh?
What else you
Put
want
it
me
back in your hands.
to What else you want me to say? I just
Say what you
it's just
feel.
we need help with
We
this
need help.
issue.
Yeah,
It's just I'm tired of it. It's like Rose shouldn't have to go through an audit. He shouldn't have to go through so much.
we go through
Well,
so
we
much. Yeah.
just to get something done.
So just think about this alone. Those of you who have children, it take you almost 9 months to get your son or daughter's birth certificate. That's crazy. And the thing is, they didn't even reimburse us on our money,
No, we was
and
losing
they
out on
keep
that
saying
too.
it's a state error. And the hospital, we got all the proof that we got a paper over here that says hospital error. So we went through all this hell to finally get the birth certificate, and the final birth certificate that they send still got this man's name on there. So we don't know what step to do next, especially when we can't find no lawyer that can handle something like this. So we just gonna blow this thing all the way up, and we don't care who get mad because
Sure don't.
I've already heard people done lost their job behind this. But what kind of error? How do you make a mistake like that? To type in her last name, well, your maiden name is what?
Webster.
Webster. My name is Thompson. So you got Thompson, Webster, and Valdez.
Valdez. Yeah.
Come on, y'all.
Mhm.
So we asking, do any of y'all know what steps we can take next? We just really just blowing this thing up because we don't know what else to do. But to not have this birth certificate right is just causing so much hell in our lives.
Yes, it have a lot too. A
Go
lot.
ahead, huh?
I done went through so much. Even when Ro mother confronted me,
Yeah.
she confronted me. She said she came to me and said, "Who is Louise?" And I'm like, "I don't
She
know a
did.
Louise." She was
Yeah.
like, "Is this?" She was asking me questions. Is Ro baby? I'm like, "Yes, this
Right.
is Ro baby." It was like it was. I went through so much. I was already having a hard time when I had Jay, and then
Yeah.
after I had Jay, all this was just coming. I was like, oh my
Right.
gosh, I was just tired. I was
Pain and
stressed.
suffering.
Yes, it was a lot of pain and suffering for me, but I was like, but my husband, he knew Jay was his.
Oh yeah.
I was just going
Ain't
through a
got a
lot.
doubt in my mind.
Mhm.
So yeah.
But it's just been oh Lord, we both have been through a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
we
even when I told my family about it, it was like, you got three baby daddies. They
yeah.
was cracking jokes. I was like, it's not, to me, it's not funny,
Yeah.
you know, because it's not right. And then Louise Valdez, I really want to meet Louise.
Yeah.
He needs to know, hey, your name is on somebody else's birth certificate.
Right. Right.
So hopefully, we get some help through YouTube. If not,
If y'all can help
yeah,
us with anything,
we really thinking about going to the news station with
yeah.
this.
We ain't no
Because we
thinking about it. We
tired.
gonna do it.
No. Well,
So yeah.
we tired.
So for y'all that's been listening, y'all been hearing this situation, and I know y'all giving us a little space so we can say what we need to say. But we pretty much through saying what we need to say. But we want to open the floor up to y'all to give us any feedback so we can concentrate on y'all comments here. We know that way we won't have to keep talking and looking down. But the floor is open. If y'all know anything we can do, just hit us up with the comments right now and respond back. So we got about
Said
13
say
on there.
what? Yes. Who was that?
That's Joseph Jones saying shout out to Texas.
Kevin saying that.
I'm mad at Texas right now.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody, yeah, like we say, If y'all know any, brother Elohim Beats, I know you pretty wise dude on everything. You think we should go to the Social Security? Okay, write that down, baby. We already did. No, I know we did.
Well, if we go to the Social Security, they still want to see the birth certificate.
Right. Okay. We thank you for that, brother Elohim Beats. Let's see
So
who else
my
is
thing is,
on.
how can we get him on Jay's birth certificate? He's on there, but all of his information, all Rose's information, isn't on there.
Right.
All of Louise's information is on my her child's birth certificate. I keep saying mine.
And they told us, well, when we went, that they can't even print the birth certificate all the way over without the man's name on there. So that's why it's just this just way out of our hands. So,
Hmm.
and you mean to tell me with all this technology, you can't start over and print up a birth certificate with the right man's name on there as the father? See, that don't add up to me. But we know what kind of world we living in. Brother Kevin Davis, I want to ask you: do you know anybody? What's your input on something like this? So, go to Social Security. Brother Joseph Jones, all of y'all that's on, do y'all have any information for us? I know we all in
So we
different
still gonna look
states.
into the Social Security and
Well,
see.
yeah, we're gonna do that, brother Elohim Beast. We're gonna look definitely into the Social Security.
I'm not
Manny Bug,
changing.
Do you know anything? Oh, there come PP John. That my man, brother Rodney. Big shout out to you. Yeah, brother Rodney, man, we've been going through hell, man. We never came online and said nothing about it, but it took us 9 months, man, to get my son's birth certificate, and still got this man name on there. They printed up the birth certificate still with this man name on there. Okay, Kevin said as much money as they get paid, seems like they get the
Job right.
job right. I wish I knew. Okay, well, we appreciate that, brother Kevin. I'm thankful and grateful for anything y'all say or can do in this situation here. Good thing is we didn't have to go through this with our daughter.
Yeah.
Her stuff is straight, but
With
like I say,
Jay's
we got the whole paper that say hospital
hospital
error.
error. And it's the hospital fault.
Uh oh. Okay, brother Rodney say first of all, I have family members that work at the hospital. Okay, come on with that help, brother Rodney. Manny Bug say keep bugging them and asking what steps needs to be done so that you can do it, and you have to follow because they won't and don't care. You right. And brother Elohim said, I think
And
they
that's
only
what
ask for
I
your
feel
ID
so far.
and you could get a new birth certificate. That's what I was thinking. We done everything we could think of next to do. That's why we coming on here. Big shout out to everybody with this helpful information. But come on, brother Rodney, I'm waiting on you. Come on now. You know I'm waiting on you to say something. Told you, baby, you don't never know who online.
Let's
My
see.
baby didn't think nobody was gonna come on, y'all. We got 17 people online.
Wow.
Okay, there are things that are going on with newborns that people don't know about. Amen. And you're right, PP John, because the lady at the hospital was telling me how so much stuff is going on, so much fake stuff, people using other people's names, and like my wife was just saying, we don't know nothing about this Luis Valdez, who he is, or even if he's even still in
And do he
Texas.
live here? Do he?
Yeah,
Because how I look at it, I said, well, maybe he had a baby around the same time I was having Jay. That's the only thing I can think of that, you know.
right.
But still, the error was on the hospital.
Yeah,
They the ones screwed up the paperwork. And we
right.
have proof. We have our own paperwork to prove it.
And like we say, we ain't found no lawyer that'll even take this case. Even when you Google something like this, it's like it shows nothing for a case like this. Kevin says, never heard of a man named Louis. Hmm. His name was Luis Valdez. Yeah, once again, we appreciate all this information. And like you say, brother, right now, you got people that work at the hospital. We got the paper once again that says hospital error. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how you make a mistake like that, man. Just
I
me
don't.
personally. That's
That's
just,
just. I don't know.
and for something, this mess with people's livelihood, man. I wish I could just sue the hell out of them. But this is one thing everybody I talk to say this is a certain type of special case
Mm-hmm.
that
It's a state
don't
issue.
nobody
State.
deal with. State issue, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they give us the runaround. We go. I don't know how many times I went back and forth to the hospital. They come
So many.
bring this. Come with some more information. Take it down there. Then we get Austin on the phone. They talking about it's the hospital fault. Everybody talking about who fault it is. Well, people got fired behind it. Man, we don't want to hear all
I
that.
know.
We just
Just
want
a
this
child birth
man damn
certificate.
name off the birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. You know.
Amen.
So, cause this
Louise
this
didn't have no part of this. No.
sure right. Okay, Frederick King. That's Brother Frederick. Welcome on, Brother Frederick. You say if y'all both sign the birth certificate at the hospital, there should be no hassles at all, especially if y'all have validity. Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we did
And we got
everything.
the proof
The
of
only
it.
error was whoever input the information put that guy's name on our birth certificate. They have their copy, we
Right.
have our copy, and everything is correct. The issue is the error started whoever key input the
There you
information.
go, honey.
That's when it went wrong because they don't have any paperwork with Valdez on there. They don't have it. They just have me enrolled paperwork. That's all they have.
Right.
That's all we have.
Look what Elohim Beach just said. That's because they selling our birth certificates on the market.
Mm.
I believe you. I believe you. I have no doubt in my mind that is the truth right there. Yeah. So, Brother Elohim, if you was in my shoes, what would you do next? If a guy can change his name to a woman, then there should be no problem. Come on, Brother
No
Kevin.
problem with it.
Amen, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here go Brother Rodney. Our kids have to be covered by the Most High because there are things going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Sounds like a cover up to me.
Yeah.
I agree.
And I was thinking maybe did they, put his
Amen, Neil
name on
Bailey.
birth certificate to keep him in the state or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just kind of wrong, but yeah. I mean, you never know. You never know.
Right. Yeah, Brother Frederick, it's the true work of the enemy, man. Trying to destroy these blessings. You right. And like I said, we've been dealing with this for almost what 2 years.
Yeah,
Jay,
he'll be
Jay
2 in
almost
February.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Jay will be 2 years old in February, and we filed our income tax return in February. Was it February?
Yeah.
And you see how many months done passed. But it's almost time to file taxes again. Now they don't care about if y'all need money in the house, you know.
I don't care about that.
But like Brother Rodney, we know what we living in, don't we, bro? Hospitals only care about money. Okay, Elohim B say I would go to Social Security or back to the hospital. I done been back and forth, brother, to that hospital.
Him and his mother.
And the thing is, the hospital keeps saying it's over their head.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go through the state of Austin. We done got Austin on the phone. We got their names, everything. You know. Kevin, what Kevin say? It was me through.
They'll catch it.
Oh, that catch. Amen, brother Kevin. Yeah, brother Elohim, it's crazy, man. That's why once again we don't have no shame on coming on here and asking y'all for help. Or I was just hoping it was somebody that maybe some type of lawyer or anybody that, or even if somebody done been through this before. I know it's kind of hard because this is something most people don't go through. Dealing with a case like this. That's why we asking for what steps to take next. Like we were saying earlier, for y'all that just came on, we trying to go to the news. We about to go to the news media about this. Sal Gauls, if you looking at YouTube, I'm sending you my information because And I got my mom. She's on the other end doing a lot of things, you know. So and why we say any help we can get, you know, we we welcome y'all for that. Okay, brother Rodney said if you go back and research the news from about 3 years ago, you'll hear you'll hear what they told us that they was gonna start doing. Now they actually doing it when everybody done forgot. Huh. Amen, Frederick. Brother King, that's what we doing, you know. And my mama got that contact information too. He say go to the news because they
Hmm.
go deep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been
And
telling
it
my
ain't like we
husband. We need to
trying to.
go to the news.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you don't want everybody, in your business, but I'm tired, and I know he tired. We both tired of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Amen.
Come
Hey,
on.
what's going on in the beginning of sorrows, and may the Most High bless you. I know you just coming on, brother. You might can help us with some information too on this. Okay, Manny Bug say for the IRS audit, you got to stay on them and follow up with phone calls. And yeah, you're right. And this ain't the first time I've been audited by the IRS, man. You know, so I know you know what you're talking about. It's just this situation is different because this birth certificate thing, man. You know. Okay,
He's saying
you sure right though, Manny Bug.
when the media gets called in, it'll
Brother
make them
Elohim say, did you try looking on
sweat.
Google?
Uh huh.
I know it
Mm.
sounds funny, but some, yeah, I've been all over Google, man. It's just when you Google this type of case or what to do next, it's just not showing you a whole lot, you know. Especially when it's a hospital area. Oh, Manny Bug say I've experienced it personally.
So what did you do,
Amen, Kevin.
Manybug?
Yeah, Manny Bug, what did you end up doing? If we could ask you, if you don't mind. Amen, brother Kevin. Yeah, Manny Bug, what exactly did you have to do? Because your steps that you did may help us out. The beginning of sorrows, we've been dealing with, okay, our son is almost 2 years old. And we've been having hell trying to get this boy's birth certificate right. We got two names on the birth certificate, mine and a guy named Luis Valdez. We went through hell. It took us 9 months to get his birth certificate, and we get it. It still got this man's name on there.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep telling us there's nothing we can do about it. So we're doing a live chat on if any of y'all can help us out with any kind of information. You know, we just be grateful, you know, on what steps to do next. Okay, who vote for me? You said I will go before thee and make the crooked. Oh, that's a scripture. Okay, sorry about that. I was breaking places and okay, you got Isaiah 45:2. Amen. Appreciate that.
Sounds like the hospital might have violated
Violated
some of
some
the
sort of HIP,
mm,
EA law, patient information act, hospital in trouble. Amen, brother Frederick. That's why I said we got the proof that says hospital area.
mm,
Amen, brother Rodney. That's why I say cover your children. Speak the blessings of God over your kids. Speak the protection of God over your kids. That's right.
just
And
makes
we
a
do that
difference.
every night, every day. You right, Neo. I tell my wife all the time, man, we targeted, you know. That's cool. We know how to deal with this devil.
How many books? See, it's a
He
different
says a different
situation.
situation. I experienced the issue with the IRS. Oh, okay. Audits, and I had all the proof for what I tried. It took 9 months of the same runarounds, but I kept calling them back and following up.
That's what he's going through
Amen.
now. Yeah.
Beginning of sorrow, see, I believe you can buy another one.
What, birth certificate? You can buy
You
another
can
one,
buy
but
another
the
one.
name need to come off of it. That's
Yeah,
our problem.
yeah.
They need
And this
to
is what they told us.
redo the birth certificate.
Yeah, they said this is I don't know what state you in, but Texas, man, we got a lot of crap, man. But this is why I went downtown and actually got the whole other, a whole other one. Had to pay for it all over again. Plus, they don't reimburse you, the state something else. But we got the other one all over again, and still they put their man name on there. And they told us that They cannot take that man's name off of there. It don't work that way. So this was downtown in Dallas, Texas. So the people downtown told us they cannot take his name off. So downtown is not over the people that's in Austin. Oh, okay, brother Kevin. Rodney say even this is working for your good. When this is over, y'all gonna be in y'all's new. Look at that.
Wow.
Boy, you about to make me cry, boy. Tell me. I just said that earlier, didn't I? I just said that we mess around, sue somebody, and get blessed, and that's I ain't gonna talk about this house. That's a whole other story. Lord have mercy. I know me and my baby, we got something big coming though. Y'all gonna see the video when we get through with it. Come on, brother Rodney. Speak that in our life. See what I'm talking about. So let me ask you this, PP drawing. So if you probably don't talk to them kinfolks, but I know how you is, but you to yourself. But is there anything you can call and ask your kinfolks that work in the hospital that can help us out with something about the hospital that we don't know about? Yeah, he fired me over there, man. I'm telling you. I'm ready to go run around shout.
Take your state attorney.
Okay, state attorney. State Attorney General. Okay, brother Frederick King. If I'm not mistaken, Frederick King, you're a police officer, right? I be trying to remember all my people on here. I remember how you got in your house, brother Rodney. Boy, you. Okay, yes, he's a police officer. You write that down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, contact your state attorney general. I appreciate that, brother Frederick, and my prayers are for you, man, out there. But I was saying, brother Frederick King, our prayers are with you out there on them dangerous streets, man. While you in that patrol car, your life, I know your life is in danger all the time out there, and I just pray the Most High protection around you and your family, man. Okay, brother PP Jones, appreciate that. I think that's the number Mama gave us. That state. I'm gonna get their name. You welcome, big brother. We appreciate you. Chancine, I'm glad you on. This was real. I was really waiting to see if Chancine could come on. Amen, brother Kevin. Cause Chancine, she got a lot of information. You say what happened to the birth certificate? We got the birth certificate, but they would not take this man's name off the birth certificate. They got my name on there and his name on there. So they keep sending us a correction birth certificate, but the correction still got this man's name on there. And I said, with all this technology, you telling me you can't print up another birth certificate. So we just online asking for all kind of help on what to do next. That's what this video is about. Yeah, I know what. Yeah. It took us 9 months to get baby Jay. Jay almost 2 years old, and it took us 9 months just to get his birth certificate. We thought right, and we get it back.
But when we went and got another copy, still the same.
It still got this man's name on there.
Still the same.
Amen. The beginning of sorrows, you so right. So as of right now, Chancine, we still have the birth certificate, supposed to be the original right one, with this man's name still on there. So here's the problem we have now. It was tax time. We filed our taxes in February. Here it is. What month is it? September. Can't get no refund. No refund, because we sitting there got this dude name on there. So they audited the hell out of me. Red flags is raised because you got 2 baby daddies on here. We don't know who Luis Valdez is, even if we don't even know if he's still alive or even in the state of Texas or nothing, because we just don't know who that is.
And that is so embarrassing.
So, okay, you say contact your state attorney general. Is it possible you can try and track? We tried to track him down, beginning of sorrow. We don't know
where to start.
And we actually found one on Facebook. But
he was young. Though.
Yeah, he was young. But who this person is? They supposed to have been born in, I wonder, was it 83? 1983.
Yeah.
So we just having the runarounds, man. So yeah. So even if y'all got information on how we can blow this, there you go. We trying to blow this up to the news feed. It ain't got to just be blowed up in Texas, you know.
So we keep a log of all the steps, get the names, and we have all that.
Yeah, we got all that, Manny
Yeah.
Bug. We got all of that information. We done been downtown, back and forth, back to the hospital, on the phone with the state office and all that. Supposedly, Chauncey, they fired that person.
Yeah, they said they fired the lady.
I have a lady by the name of Angela Kilgore who knows all about this case, and her boss is Stacy McIntosh, I believe, and that we had been in contact with, and we thought we got it handled. And when we went back to get the birth certificate once again, Louise Valdez still on there. So the problem is they keep telling us they cannot print up another birth certificate with just my name on there. So can you imagine what kind of problems it'll cause when Jay get older? You know. Oh, Begin of Sorrow say go write that down, baby. Go state police and do a search for that person. Yeah, we can do that too. We gonna do everything y'all tell us to do. Trust me.
Somebody in the church to do that.
Yeah, sure can. Amen, Brother Kevin. We got a lot of people on our side. PP John said, me and my wife went through trouble one time and came out with a new Lexus SUV. We went through trouble again and came out with a new house. Let the Most High handle this. Boy, you better come on. Watch what happens. Amen, brother. That is so uplifting to us, man. Because, man, ever since we've been married, bro, we've been at, before you married, we've been at attack, man, for a long, like somebody just said, we targeted. Yeah. If you would understand what we're going through with this house, this neighborhood, this community, whatever you want to call it, man, it's just we being them fiery darts. They coming hard every day, but you see, we still standing because we in this together, baby. We ain't nothing gonna break this apart, you know. Man, that go Ladybugs. Hey, what's going on? I'll let my wife explain it this time. Go ahead, man.
They messed up our son's birth certificate, and we reaching out. We're trying to get help to see who can we contact in order to fix his birth certificate.
We got two daddies on the birth certificate.
Yeah. Now imagine how that make me feel. Or look, they look like Louise the daddy. Then come to find out, Louise not the daddy, it's Jerome the daddy. That's what it looked like. Every time I look at that birth certificate, I'd be like, what in the Lord help? I just,
sad to look at.
It's sad because here it is. It's a man that I don't know. I don't know who he is. Louise probably, I'm pretty sure he don't even know he's on someone's birth certificate.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot to go through, and I just want it fixed. I really
told you shouldn't have looked Latino.
And then, this is the fun part. Not fun part, but when Baby J was little, Ro used to always crack jokes. He used to say, look at that little Latino. He look like a Latino. He used to say it all the time. Or he'll say, I dress him like a Latino. I'm like, whatever, Ro, whatever. And he used to joke about it so much. And after that, him joking and playing around, we went and got that birth certificate. I'd be darned if Louise Valdez listed as the father.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was a mess. But like I said, my husband never questioned me about Jay. Never.
Mm-hmm. Frederick say the state police can only go so far. Attorney General will go deeper. Okay. State government is the key in this issue. State government.
It is.
Okay.
That's who we up against.
Amen, Chocolate Bunny. Yeah, the devil don't like marriage. Kevin, we showed trying to take him to the cleaners. Chauncey say, have you all taken a fraternity test to prove JT is the father? Then take that to probate court with the proof. That's
what we was just talking about. I said, that you probably gonna have to take a test or something, because I don't know the next step, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
If they find,
and the reason I didn't take the test because I thought We know they had when we went back to get the certificate. This was
They could,
recently.
they put him on
They put me
there
on there. I mean, they
without
put
even taking a test. But
yeah.
yet it's just his name, and it's like in a corner. It's like at the bottom right corner. It's just his name. That's it. And to me, that's not right.
Come on, brother Rodney. Yeah.
Maybe to go to the state. What is
Which one you looking at?
Is it chocolate bunny?
Oh, chocolate bunny. She
I
said you
think
should
you
be able
already
to go
you already
to
said that. I
the
think.
state with vitamin. We did that already. Chocolate bunny, we did that same outcome. We getting a sorry say El Paso. I know about El Paso. Yeah, it's full of amigos. Yeah,
But it's not his fault.
right.
Whoever he is because he, like I said, he probably don't even know.
Yeah.
Whoever he is, he probably don't know like on his birth certificate. It's the
So
lady who input the information. That's
right,
where everything goes wrong.
right. So the birth certificate that we have now, once again, it still had this man's name on there, and then it shows correction,
Correction, yeah.
hospital error. But at the same time, when it's time to do these taxes, here's the red flag. You know, y'all know how I feel about the government. That's why I don't even like the government. Oh man, I love the Most High's government. That's my government. But unfortunately, we in this world and we ain't of this world. But this stuff messes with our life. Because to not have that birth certificate right, and here we are missing out on what? Almost $6,000.
Yeah.
No, we don't have no shame in saying that. One almost maybe about $6,000 something dollars. Just to say in total, maybe close to 7,000 because of this audit now. Okay, Chauncey.
Yeah.
Chauncey said the records department messed up. Yeah, and you know what, Chauncey? That's the problem because when you go to the hospital blaming it on the state of Austin. They saying we only print up the birth certificates, but they the ones that finalize everything. So they just playing the blame game. You get them on the phone.
Fingers. And it's like, I don't care who. All right, the mistake has been done. Okay, who's gonna fix this?
Right.
Don't worry about pointing at this person, that person, and this. Just fix the darn birth certificate.
Yeah. 990 Ladybug said, if you get nowhere, you may have to contact an attorney. I think you just need to file an amendment form. We already did that. Filed an amendment twice. But the thing about getting an attorney, here's the problem again. There in the state of Texas, though, there is no attorney that will handle a case like this. Yeah, Chauncey, we got that too. The affidavit, we got it. Amen, Brother Rodney. But he said this is a setup. I know. It's a setup for a blessing, ain't it? So we gonna continue to do all we can on our end.
Yeah.
I bet y'all didn't even know we were going through this because we keep our spirit right. That's why I always tell my baby, man, everything that comes negative in our life is always a big blessing behind it. You would think that the devil will let up sometime, but he don't. He doing his job. We're gonna do ours. Chauncey says definitely something fishy going on. I agree. That's the first thing they made us do. That alpha date, Brother Frederick say, but the state's attorney will hear you take the case and run with it with great results. Okay, amen. Chocolate Bunny said, that's what I'm saying. The state will make you prove paternity, but then try to enforce support. I live in Louisiana. They do that here. Amen. But yeah, Chauncey, we signed an affidavit. And we both filled out everything together, And that's what makes me so pissed off because Angela Kilgore put it on there plain as day. This is a hospital error. So if it's a hospital error, why you can't just print up whoever prints it up, why you can't just print up a whole nother birth certificate
And
without
hold
this
it one.
man's name on there? Because as long as this man's name is on there, it's gonna look fishy, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Oh boy, that's a good way to look at it. Beginning of sorrow. Is this a fake clone person just to put fear on your family?
Mm.
The government knows it all, but the Most High is in charge. Amen. Amen. I'm glad you said that. That's why I gotta always look at stuff spiritually when it happens in our life. Because there's a lot of cloning going on. You right. A lot of people don't believe in cloning, but I do. I know what the words say. So that's a great comment and appreciate you. Telling us that. Yeah, baby, I've almost been on an hour.
Yeah.
Don't even seem like it, dude. You might have to get some publicity from the news to get it out. That's where we going next, Manny Bug.
That's our
Amen.
next step. When he said contact the state attorney.
Yeah. Chancine say they keep a file of birth records in the hospital. If he did not sign an affidavit with your son's name on it, you have a large lawsuit on your hands.
Wow.
But how can we figure that out, Chancine? When we don't even, we don't know who this person is. That's what I'm saying, boy. This is.
But how could he sign anything if he ain't even on that paperwork? I don't know.
Yeah, amen, Chocolate Bunny. Appreciate that. They think
Don't
black
know.
women don't know another child father is.
Black
Chancine,
women don't.
I done been to the records department back and forth. It's just the same runaround. That's why I was just telling Deedee, it's got to be somebody
We've
in
been
a
there.
higher
Yeah.
position we can contact, because these people in the positions that we know, they can only go so far. And I'm tired of going down there dealing with them. I'm trying to figure out who owns a hospital. Now I want that person's name, but like I say, the problem with that is they're gonna keep saying it's past the hospital. You're gonna have to call Austin. Amen. 99. That's what I was telling my wife, Saul Garza. And yeah, write Ted Cruz name down.
Who?
Ted Cruz. I know what he's talking about. I was talking about Saul Garza too. You can pay for medical records. Amen. Chocolate Bunny. Yeah, Chauncey, we done contact the administrator of boards, all of that, which is they gonna turn you back into the same person,
Mm-hmm.
which is what's her name, Stacy, I think. You know,
But you know what? Like you said, once we take it to the media.
yeah, that's why I'm saying, yeah, I think that's our next biggest step
Mm-hmm.
is to take this to the media. That's why we coming on social media, and if you can even forward this video to somebody, do it. If you want to fuck this video, do it. If you want to tweet, whatever, Instagram, all this stuff, send it to whoever you want to send it to, because I believe it's some help out there,
Yeah.
from somebody. I'm a true believer in when something is over my head, get with somebody that know more about it. That don't make you look dumb and stupid and all that. It's just when you don't know something, you just don't know what else to do. You gotta get with somebody who can. Okay, brother Kevin, yeah. Share that on Facebook for us. Chancine said I will contact the media, governor's office, and state representative. You write that down, man.
Mm-hmm. I get the state general.
State general. Yeah, okay, yeah, we got that already. And once again, y'all, we appreciate y'all with this help. My baby was sitting there talking about, Ro, ain't nobody gonna be online. I said, you better come on with me now. You don't never know who's looking.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing y'all all on her. It's about 17, 18 people watching now. And that ain't even including who probably ain't even commenting, but just looking. So this is a live stream. And once again, our biggest problem is we cannot get this man's name off our birth certificate. Okay, Brother Frederick. Oh, Brother Frederick, appreciate that. Get that pen, baby. He says, Texas Attorney General is Ken
Mm-hmm.
Paxton. That's why it's always
What
good
was
to
that
have the
number?
law
What's that
enforcement on your
number?
side.
512.
Area code 512. That
Mm-hmm.
is 463 2100. Thank you, brother Frederick. This is the type of information we've been trying to figure out and get, man. You know, I know. By you being an officer, upholding the law, man, you know some people in high places. You know, we appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Amen, Chauncey, and thank you. We love y'all too. And we gonna call him when we get off the phone if he's still there. And my thing I hate about most of these people, man, when you try to contact them, they don't never answer the phone nor return your call. You know.
Well, it's their position. You have to go through.
Yeah.
Secretary or somebody. Just pray the Lord just get us somebody.
Come on, baby. And the beautiful thing is, in spite of all this, man, and y'all always helping and donating, y'all. I ain't never said this because you know we ain't never told y'all about this stuff with this birth certificate, especially what she went through with Jay pregnancy. She was out of it, y'all, and y'all kept us going. The Most High using y'all as a blessing, and me, the only one working at the time. You know, then she got a job. And then she had to let that job go because it was crazy boss man and demons on that job. So we just appreciate y'all. But what I'm saying is the Most High ain't never let us go without. You know, never let us go without. So I'm a firm believer in what you saying, Brother Rodney, because, hey, who knows what kind of big blessing going to come behind this, you know. I might do like one of these bootleg preachers and pull up in the Jag on y'all, you know, a Rolls Royce or something. Y'all know I got that sense of humor. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. They have a staff that will help you.
Yeah.
You man and Bug laughing. Yeah, we got to get what's the name? Ted Cruz phone number. You've seen him before when you be looking at our news. You know, it's like when you see them dudes like Saul Gauls, they be out there going to them communities and they always taking on different, you know,
different
situations and stories. Yeah.
I probably have. What channel is it?
You got 4, 5, and 8.
Oh.
You know, you be looking at 4, 5, 4 a lot.
Yeah.
Fox, I think it's called Fox 4 News.
Fox 4.
Yeah. Okay, Brother Rodney said, get the official who said it's a hospital mistake to put that in writing, then take it to the hospital and get whatever they say about it. Put it in writing too. I'm laughing, Brother Rodney, because we got it in writing. And the lady name is Angela Kilgore.
We have everything.
I done went to her probably 4 times now, and she's the one that wrote hospital error on there to help us out, you know. And we took that right back to downtown, and we still got the same runaround. Well, you got to go back to the state of Austin. We don't correct stuff like that. It's just sick. This world system is so messed up, you know. That's why I say, and then y'all know 2016, I had that stroke. Just imagine if I was still down and my wife was still down, and we got these children and the RS coming at us like this, and the hospital coming at us like this. But boy, that's why I say we serve a mighty Most High Yah, y'all. Beginning of sorrow say lawsuit coming. So people John said that's good. So when they have to pay for giving y'all the runaround, y'all still have that proof. Yeah. And that's why I kept that paper, man. That paper just sticks out.
Don't give that paperwork away. Make sure you keep it.
Yeah, we got it all in that folder over there. Mm-hmm. Even if we didn't have that paperwork, we still got it on the birth certificate. Yeah. How did you call that a birth certificate, though? You still a birth certificate with correction.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Texas should have a state vital statistic that's over the state of Texas. No, the Austin office. We done been through all of them. No, Chauncey, we haven't did that. We need to do that too. She said, have y'all filed a police report of fraud? So let me ask Brother Frederick. Oh, okay, never mind. He already stepped here because we actually got a police officer online with us.
It's a civil suit.
He says not a
police matter.
It's not a police matter. It's a civil issue. Oh, okay.
It's the state. We dealing with the state now.
Right. Yeah, it's state. Yeah. That was a good thought though, Chancine. I'm about to tell baby to write that down too. Brother Frederick, where are you located at, if I can ask? That's why I love police officers, man, the good ones. This brother here has been so helpful, man. That do make sense too. He said this is oh, Virginia. Okay. Okay. Appreciate you. That makes so much sense, though. He said it's not a police matter. It's a civil issue due to an error. People John say this is an easy fix and they won't do it, but they gonna wish they did when it's over.
I know what I said. I mean, how? Why is it so
Amen,
hard to
brother.
go in there and correct all the information?
With all this
Just print up
technology.
another birth certificate and get whoever. I mean, Louise, just take him off. I mean, what
Yeah.
is so hard about that?
Amen. Again, the sorrow say VA police are always on it. Amen. Amen. So y'all, once again, we grateful for all this.
Yes, yes, we are.
Oh, you in MD? Okay. Amen. Begin the sorrows. He said, we are calm and well. So, Brother Frederick, we want to just make sure we on point with you with this. So, the very next step we need to do is what? Coming from the, police officer standpoint and man of the Most High.
He said the state general.
State General.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's what he said on. Okay, State General. Okay.
I wrote it down.
We will let you know how it works out, Ladybug. And once again, I'm gonna keep saying this in the video. We're grateful for all this help right here. Okay, that's what my wife just said. Okay, appreciate that, Brother Frederick. I'm gonna buy you another siren for your squad car.
Oh, so cute.
Y'all know we gotta laugh in these times, man. Chocolate Bunny said just like in VA, they have the big office in Richmond where they have the higher ups for vital, how you say that word? Statistics.
Man, tell him to research his name.
Wow.
It'd probably be a Texas thing.
Yeah, Brother Frederick Cream laughing out loud. What you need, man? I'm gonna get you a new webcam or something, man. I appreciate you. What kind of squad car you in? Or you in the SUV? I'm joking with you because I'm around a lot of police officers. I work with them. Matter of fact, we was hired on through the police department, working for the school, and I've been talking to a lot of them about my case, and they tell me some of the same stuff. But I love officers, man, that uphold the law. That's real, I knew you was in that Dodge Charger. I knew it. That's what a lot of them drive now. Yeah. Yeah, amen, Chancine. Thank Brother Frederick. I'm gonna get you some tint on the window. That's what
No, we gonna get a ticket.
I'm gonna get you some limo tint. You probably already got it on there.
Oh, you silly.
PB Jar said, man, he in the charge. Yeah. I bet you in that all white one, ain't you? Or is it all black? But yeah, we joking, but we appreciate that, y'all. We have to show y'all we still up in good spirit. I can't be seen. I do that LOL, so I can't be seen. All right, I knew it, boy. We see so many of them down here. We call them unmarked charges. Oh, that it, baby. You got anything else you want?
I just want to thank everyone for all, for everything you all posted to help us with our situation, and hopefully we can just move forward from here.
Yeah.
So thank everybody.
Yeah, we grateful once again. What the beginning of sorrows, say they. Oh yeah, they will make it. Yeah, that's how they do down here in Dallas, Texas. They'll pull you over and they'll take that tent off the window right then. You sure right. They did my brother like that on his Mustang. They did James like that too before. Yeah. So y'all, we gonna wrap this thing up. Appreciate y'all once again from the bottom of our hearts, and we will let y'all know how we come out on this thing. I know it probably may take a while because we dealing with this system, brother Rodney. This system that you always speaking about. You
Keep us
know,
in y'all prayer.
yeah, just keep us lifted up in prayer. And
Hmm.
when you don't see this old room right here, that means we stepped up and got that house, brother
Oh,
Rodney. I'm
wait a
speaking
minute.
it,
It's that
baby.
birth
You
certificate,
better
right?
speak it. Speak it
All
right.
right, all right.
You believe it?
I believe.
Do you really believe it?
Oh, I believe.
Come on, like a prophet. Tell me what time it's gonna have then. Come on, prophet.
Stop it, bro.
He say the main thing is to focus on the big picture, bro. The Most High works is working for you.
Yeah.
Amen. That's what I'm talking about, brother Rodney. So with that being said, anybody got anything else they want to add before we end the session? Cause we got to go get on these kids now. I don't hear them crying though. So we gonna a few more seconds. We gonna just leave it open just in case y'all want to add something before we get up off of here. Tonight's topic gonna be crooked ass system.
Stop.
I was just playing. But don't nobody else have nothing to add, PP John. Okay. Amen, PP John. All right, if y'all don't have nothing else to add, then we're going to go ahead and sign off. Once again, appreciate it. Appreciate that, Chauncey. And I'll be praying for you and your family also as well. So with that being said, y'all, we thank y'all once again and may the Most High bless each and every last one of y'all for your help. And we'll keep you posted on whatever happens. So one love and may the Most High bless you. Thank
All
you,
right.
huh?
No,
Sign us
say
off.
what I had to say, huh?
Okay, you
Yeah.
praying. Okay,
Thank
appreciate
you.
that, Ladybugs. All right, we appreciate the prayers and don't never stop praying for us, and we won't stop praying for you. So, amen, and let the church say amen as we sign off. And may the
Amen.
Most High bless you. Peace out, y'all. Shalom.